It's the Rose 777. Hello, hello, welcome to the channel to everyone. Remember to turn on your notifications and hit the like button. And let's begin, Sag. I was trying to wait till a few of you guys get in here, but I'm going to jump right into it. Well, it appears that there's someone there's a overall energy that's talking about someone feeling backstabbed due to some love bombing. So someone was love bombed, and it has to do with them obviously believing in a connection. This connection is how and why this person is feeling that there were deceptive games played on this person. There were mind games being played on this person. So they feel very out of control. So this person is feeling out of control because the way this person is looking at things, it has to do with their drive and desire to acquire opportunities, um, and a lack of concentration when it came to dealing with finances. This person moved forward, or at least was driven to acquire a certain amount of money, either by a career, something they did to get income, to acquire a certain status. This was something this person found to be very enjoyable with the Three of Cups. It's like this person was celebrating. It's almost like somebody who signed a deal or they worked with somebody to find out that everything that they've done in secret has this person realizing that the biggest gift happened to be you. Well, they took action, and they were doing something for a number of years or months. So with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this person is now trying to heal from the it's like this person was spirit said they were trying to create like some sort of career. It was like somebody was doing something to get money in their pocket. Now this person is trying to heal from this take action, take charge opportunity. It's like if you had someone come to you and they're telling you they have this business opportunity that could, you know, it could be a career for you, it could be a way to make money. And they celebrated. It was like before things were done, this person, they really went all in. But the thing is, this person is learning that this was something that they didn't accomplish anything. So now they're losing their way. They've lost passion, they've lost drive because they weren't disciplined. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So this person, like I said, they just moved. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign. So with this person taking bounds, leaps and bounds, this person may have been talking to people. So they allow someone to, I almost want to say, convince them, gaslight them to take action in a way where they had no real focus or direction. It's like the blind following the blind. Like someone tells you something and you just jump in, you start celebrating. You don't even know why you're doing it. It's kind of weird that somebody would do something like that. This is something this person somebody may have used a vehicle to do this. So they feel foolish. This is what this is about. Because this person, they didn't use their intuition. They didn't trust their gut feeling when it came to ghosting you. They didn't. They just went on somebody's word, somebody saying something to them. So it shows this person doesn't do any kind of research or any kind of finding out what it is they get into. They just, somebody has a conversation with this person. They're just like, okay, I'll do it. So while this person was doing this to you, they kind of were impulsive. And that's why they left you on red. Remember, this person didn't even have a clue to what they were really getting into. All they know is that they end up being in a karmic tie with somebody who they ultimately knew that this person, they ultimately knew who this person was. Because why else would you feel like a jackass? But they feel like a jackass because they didn't ask any questions. They didn't do any research. So they abandoned ship and left you on red with the in and out situation. Now they're sitting here trying to figure out what they can do to bring some sort of balance into their life, because whoever they got with this here legal matters, it sounds like something that they got involved with where it must have been serious enough. Now they're experiencing some legal ramifications for their lack of judgment. Knight of Wands is somebody that lacks judgment all the way around. Just again being impulsive and like a loose cannon. Tell me one thing about this Knight of Wands. See, everything, see, it was all for a new beginning. They wanted to do something different. They trusted whoever these people were that was telling them, yeah, just come on, let's go ahead and let's do this. You know, I need you to be ready when I call you. The Chariot. So this is what I'm saying. This is a person who doesn't have, it seems, a lot of earth in their chart. Because earth signs are, you know, you're not just going to jump up and do something without thinking it through. And being that you're a Sag, that's how you see yourself as somebody who's, you know, kind of impulsive, fun-loving, somebody that wants to always see the brighter side of life. That's the light side of a Sag. See, danger is approaching, and now this person is seeing that their impulsive ways, things that they were forbidden to do, is weighing on their mind. This is what I'm saying. There is things that are lurking around this person. They may be getting haunted for the choices that they made. This has to do with everything they did up against you. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. See, they, this person, they may be having nightmares and they're trying to, it's like they're trying to run away from what they, with their friends and family. They connected with friends and family to acquire this abundance. Other words, to have a life that would get them out of this dissipating energy. So it seems like their life was just kind of humdrum. This person was kind of bored, not impressed with life, just kind of looking for a thrill. I feel like this person has done some things to try to get over the connection from you. Now, this person is someone that sees that everything that they've done, they're looking at how they didn't have any kind of clear understanding. The Ace of Swords is somebody lacking any kind of clear understanding and communication. So they went into a situation, they were talked into it by somebody that was like you, a Gemini. Somebody talked them into doing something very impulsively, and they did it with somebody that was very malicious and manipulative. There was a Queen of Swords who put this person in the energy to be very deceitful, very cold. This was a cold-hearted person that they got themselves into a connection with. So this person talked this person into a situation where they didn't clearly understand what they were getting themselves into. Now, again, I mentioned Taurus, but again, we have April, we have Aries and Taurus. So again, this is an immature mind with the Aries energy. And the Taurus energy is more stable. So this person's actions, as I stated, it didn't help them. They don't have much earth in their chart because this person just allowed people to move them in a direction because they were discontent with their life. Now, this all comes on the backs of why they're having, or they had a tower moment where something happened unexpectedly to this person. This may have already happened. This may happen for this person during Aries and Taurus season. Maybe 2 months may happen for this person going forward. But what they've realized is they allowed this Queen of Swords, a real, kind of bitchy, controlling, cold-hearted, manipulative person to trust them. It's kind of why they were indifferent to what they were doing because, again, this is somebody who didn't understand what in the hell was going on. Only reason why they did it because they were sitting there in this restless energy, being discontent with life. So they called themselves expanding their world through other connections, partying. Maybe along the way they could find somebody they could gel and bond with that soulmate. Yeah, that's true. And now they're looking at how beautiful and confident you are, seeing right through the bull. As this person continues to wait for your return. But this person did some backstabbing, bad mouthing you. I feel like they let this other person do the same to you. The tower moment came about, yeah, because they weren't even real sure about what they were doing. So the Knight of Pentacles is somebody, again, they chose not to wait. They chose not to wait. They were being kind of guided to take their time and maybe to kind of process what they were working on and who they were investing their money in and what opportunities they were getting themselves into. It almost sounds like a legal problem for this person. Yeah, something really damaging to this person's life is why they feel so, I guess, backstabbed or something like. It's like they had blind faith. That's the word. This person had blind faith in somebody. Let's find out about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Because in reality, when it came to, they left you on red for fun times. That's why they did it. Up, fun times, sex. The Queen of Cups. These are all hitting the floor. Yeah, that's why they did it. So they left a connection and they were deceitful. So if you were wondering, ultimately, what caused this person to just like abruptly leave a situation or leave you? Say you were with this person and all of a sudden they just kind of left. Or maybe they just did something impulsively, blindly. But this is what it was, because this Queen of Swords was telling this person what to do and they just kind of did it. Blind faith. So now that the healing has begun for you guys after this person's deceitful connection with you, it was very deceptive. what I see is this person also with this Ace of Pentacles. It's like you guys have healed from this connection. I think also what it is this person was looking at, they chose money over connection. They chose, yeah, that's the truth. They weren't logical. That's what I'm telling y'all. They weren't logical. This person just haphazardly does things. See? And then they regret it. And then they regret it. Then they're sorry, sad. Then they're in sorrow. And then they want to come back. They want forgiveness. Because with this card being in reverse, this is like somebody who was just wide open. And they just went on. I told y'all see that. They just went blind faith and gave their whatever they had, hoping to get something in return. But what they got in return was a broken heart. Somebody that was deceptive. Somebody that love bombed them. And that's why they can't fathom the it's like why they went for it. This is why they cry. This is why they weep. This is why they have migraine headaches. This is why they can't sleep, because they realize this person is, you would figure, is a little mature to be so reckless. This is an Aries. Hoping that they would hit the jackpot. That was their wish. That was their main concern, to find a way to increase their funds. And they would be so gullible to return back or to go back into a situation that was really disastrous. And they just let go of everything. They gave up every little, whatever they had. They just threw caution to the wind for somebody that they should have never returned to. All for memories. Oh, they could trust this person. And they did. They put the money down. And then this is what happened. The 9 of Wands. It's not like this person hasn't ever done this before. They thought this would be their soulmate. Maybe you guys have told this person that, okay. So this sounds like somebody who wanted you to secretly move with them, live with them, bring some sort of stability to their life. This person sounds like the rejection or the opportunity to be with you, because we have to look at how this person was reacting the way they were. For some of you guys, this person may have wanted something more stable with you, and it wasn't something that you wanted to you. I'm telling y'all, the Empress. And you guys weren't, because it looks like this person's communication between you and them, it's not there, because you guys are very satisfied. And this is all an awakening to this person, where they're now kind of in the cold. They don't have a job. They don't have any money. They thought this would be like a great investment that could change their life. Basically, they were trying to outdo you because you are very creative, very talented, very beautiful. And this person seems like all their life they had to fight for everything they wanted. So they chose to leave you and possibly marry someone else who they were determined to show that they were intelligent in their choices of what they were doing. But in reality, it's again a no. It was something haphazard that they shouldn't have done. All for the sake of trying to have this energy where they could maybe get a fortune, like a Ponzi scheme of some sort. All because of their discontent with life. Maybe you're not giving this person what they wanted. So you have to have love within. in order for people to even want you. So they just jumped at the chance with somebody who you would have thought would have left behind, but that person returned back to them with some sort of opportunity that really didn't get anywhere. So it's like this person almost was a mule. It looks like they could have been a mule. Like maybe they used money, their car, whatever they had, they used their resources. So it was a one-sided thing. They were conned. So what they realized is they lost so much when they backstabbed you and left you hanging on red, and it wasn't worth it. That's what the revelation and the realization of this person is realizing and figuring out, that they allowed themselves to get trapped in being greedy. They were greedy. So that's what happened with this person. Now it's all about you and how obsessed they are with you. So I'm going to pull a card or two. So yeah, they haphazardly, see, there was a fork in the road. They had a choice to choose, I guess I could say love or money. And they chose the opposite. So this explains why this person feels like an orphan. Like there's nobody there for them anymore. They put everything in they put all their trust in connections, third parties, friends, family. So whatever they told them, they trusted, which makes this person very naive. Yeah, that's the truth. Truth be told, yeah, yin and a yang, blessed. So it's like they would have been blessed had they listened to you, because you have the fates. But no, they didn't want to do that. Now they ask themselves, why? Why didn't I listen to Sag? But Spirit is saying this person is not for you regardless of the outcome, because this is the outcome. Because Spirit is telling you, focus on your new life. It looks like you guys are going to find happiness. Happy, happy, happy. All because you were so poised not to let whatever happened between you and this person, and keep your focus on your life, your own life. So it was like you were forced, but this being forced was okay, because regeneration, you've started a new life, a new chapter, and now Spirit is saying your soulmate will have a loyal heart. That's the difference, guys. So they'll be stuck watching you. That's what this soulmate is here. This person is going to be stuck watching you because they made a choice. Your life is about to expand with that soulmate. So that's the reading, Sag. Just know this person and why. This is why they did what they did. Because they wanted to co-create and build with someone else, while they are now sitting back thinking of that. The gift of giving to get a leg up on you. So it sounds like they were kind of mad and angry, kind of resentful towards you. For some of you guys, like I said, there was something this person wanted to do with you, and they wanted you to trust them, and you chose not to. You chose yourself first, and that's what you should be doing. Abundance. Choosing happiness. Choosing someone that you can trust. Someone that won't be so impulsive just because someone comes knocking at their door. Now, the improving health. That is something I'll do a little research on. Okay, improving health. So the health card has to do with, it could be mental health, physical health. Yeah. Improving health. I don't know if that's you guys, but let me see. Who's improving health, or what is happening when it comes to this improving health? So Spirit is saying, yes, be assertive. It's like you guys want to take action. Yep, there it is. You need to take action. You heard that. Okay, Tanya, did you get my text message? Text message. Did you get my email? See, they're trapped and they're numb because they had lacked any self-discipline when it came to the gifts, which was you, the gift of you. Social mask. Wearing a mask to hide true emotions and avoiding vulnerability. Happy endings. See, this person was hiding how they fit. Yes, I got it. Okay. Yes, they were hiding behind their mask where they were disappointed in the connection between you and them. I feel like some of you guys, again, rejected this person. If you haven't in the past, a lot of you guys already have done it. And this person, they just felt broken after the disconnect between you and them. You guys will have a happy ending. And this is why someone wants to reach out to you. Someone will be reaching out to you first. It'll be somebody that may be committed, but then we have this twin flame. So this person is still trying to, get back into your life. That's the read, Sag. Oh, okay. Improving their health, manipulative. Nope, don't trust them. This person is trying to heal themselves. Yep. Oh, they're trying to recover from becoming this jackass for just being lost when it came to, allowing people for reconsidering a connection. They thought it was the perfect timing. That's the reading, Sag. Oh, look for a sign for this new person. It looks like that's what they're saying. And definitely for a lot of you guys, choose a new direction. So this person isn't it. If you wanted to, maybe right now is not the right time. That's the reading. That's it. Another confirmation. It's not the right time. So that's the reading, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Tanya, you got the text. Tell me what you thought. I keep saying text message. Seems like this person wants to reach out to you guys through text, email, something. Okay, yeah, they do. That's it. Bye, guys. Bye.